You can't make her happy.
I'm sorry, Keiichi. I'm at the limit. Is it alright to marry Keiichi?
I'm sure you'd have been better off marrying someone better suited to you than Keiichi. Alright, it's taking shape somehow. This should do it. My name is Keiichi Sato. I build hotels and commercial facilities. I'm back. Who's this next to you? You can't make her happy.
I'm sorry, Keiichi. I'm at the limit. I loved you, and I've tried my best to support you, but that's enough now. I really want to eat better food and travel more.
As for alimony, I'll pay it in a lump sum cash payment. Well, yes, alright.
What?
We've already been talking about divorce, haven't we? I've already finished my part of the divorce paper, so please finish the rest of it. Nail salon, beauty salon, hair salon. You can go anywhere. You've been there quite often up until now, and with my money. From now on, you can ask Tayo, was it? To pay for that stuff. You always go to the beauty salon every month, twice a week to the nail salon. You want brand name accessories, even if it's not a special occasion. Oh, thanks for writing it. I'll go submit it then. 3 years later.
Keiichi, long time no see.
Aya and, Tayo, was it? Long time no see. Who's she?
Well, I'm his wife, Nagisa. Are you the people my husband works with? Is it alright to marry Keiichi?
I'm sure you'd have been better off marrying someone better suited to you than Keiichi.
What? Keiichi is a wonderful person. He works at a small company, and I think he doesn't earn that much.
Can you afford to travel overseas?
What are you talking about? Keiichi also works abroad now. Working abroad?
I myself didn't think I would be able to get a startup going overseas, but this is all thanks to Nagisa.
Don't mention it. I didn't do anything. I was just doing paperwork.
Nagisa makes me want to work harder. And that's not all. She does the paperwork perfectly.
Oh no, Keiichi's giving me too much credit.
Nagisa is like a motivational switch for me. Looking at her, she makes me want to try harder. I just want to treat her to more delicious food.
Keiichi? No. Expanding overseas is just a bit of a challenge. Or something like that, anyway, right?
It's possible to expand overseas, but it's hard to keep a job after that. Well, we're planning to construct a large-scale hotel that incorporates Japan's good points at the moment. Huh? Maybe... No way.
Tayo, let's go back. We're staying at Ukiyuki Hotel. Wow, what a coincidence. We're staying there too. At which floor do you stay? We stay at the 12th floor. You know, the higher the floor of the room of that hotel, the higher the grade the room becomes. We stay at the top floor because it's a suite room. Top floor?
Huh? So that's 3 times the price of our room?
The view is beautiful, so we took photos yesterday. Please take a look. But I guess you can only stay for a night, so it's like you're going home today. We're staying for 3 nights. I see. We have to stay longer for our business, so we're going to stay for a week.
Staying at a suite room at the top floor for a week?
Yes. Your name's Nagisa, right? In fact, we had been married for 2 years. That means I'm his ex-wife. It started from Keiichi's confession. I see. We've been married for 2 years and 3 months now.
Aya, let's go now.
I still remember the time he confessed me. After we had a drink at a fancy bar. Keiichi was the one who confessed to me. After the 5th confession, I accepted.
Yes, I tried so hard then. I desperately wanted to date her. I wanted to be with her.
You took an appointment at a high-end restaurant, but it didn't turn out well. In the end, we ended up going out at the ramen restaurant we always go to.
Aya, I'm telling you because you may be misunderstanding, but Nagisa didn't mean any harm.
Let's go, Tayo. They're just trying to act tough.
Let's rest at the hotel.
Uki Hotel is a wonderful hotel where top-class people stay. Even if they're not suites, there are plenty of nice rooms.
I'm glad to hear you praise it so much.
What? Actually, it was Keiichi's company that built that hotel. Thank you for praising a lot.
Let's go then, Nagisa.
Yes. What the heck?
I feel like there's some kind of bad misunderstanding going on. So, we came back to the hotel.
We've met again.
Is it true that you built this hotel? Yes, it's true. Actually, I work in the hotel industry, and we're considering expanding overseas. I see. That's why I can't help checking the interior and design of the hotel. I just checked about this hotel. I heard it took only about 2 years, even though it's this big. Yes, I can't speak to the details, but I can tell you that we used a proprietary method of construction, faster than most. Is that all right? It's a good thing that the construction is quick, but I'm kind of worried about that. Huh? And the overall arrangement of colors is not quite right. Like a little more different from the rest of the...
Keiichi, I didn't expect to see you here.
Like the others, this hotel was fantastic.
Mr. Yamada and Yui, I haven't seen you for a while.
That lady over there looks like the famous stage actress Yui, isn't she?
Not only that man Mr. Yamada is a movie director. There are so many other celebrities.
I think I heard you say this hotel is not quite right, didn't you?
No!
No, you didn't say so, did you? He just said he was a little concerned because he works at the hotel industry.
Yes, it's just kind of a joke, okay?
Really? We think this hotel is wonderful, but you don't seem to agree, do you?
That's not true.
Well, each person has their own opinion, but I don't think it's something you should say at the entrance where lots of people are coming and going.
Yes.
Keiichi, please let me use this hotel for my next movie.
Sure, if I can manage to adjust my schedule around it.
Haha, see you.
Excuse me. What is it? Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'm going to try to apply the advice I received earlier from you.
Well, we'll be going now.
Wait, about expanding to the overseas startup I had mentioned earlier. Are you interested in designing our hotel?
What? You don't have to ask Keiichi.
I'm sorry, but I'm a bit occupied by work right now, but maybe if the timing is right. You look like you can afford it. What the hell?
Please, come in.
Excuse me. Thank you for your time today. What? Tayo?
So you two already know each other? Then there'll be no problem.
So the client this time was Tayo's company. We didn't expect to see each other again. However, I recognize your ability and look forward to working with you. I look forward to working with you too. I have a bad feeling about this. So, let's get started with the meeting. Mr. Ito is a vice president, but his opinion is different from the president's. I'm also inclined to have a somewhat different opinion from Mr. Ito. But it's my job, so I'll do as best as I can. The ground check's over. After that, we'll work on the details of the design. I see. Well then, I'll go back to the company and work on the interior and design.
I came to pick you up. Won't you join us, Keiichi? If you don't mind.
No, don't worry. I'll get my own pickup.
Don't say things like that. Since we're here, why don't we try to get along?
What do you think you're saying, Aya?
If you're gonna talk about business, you can talk in the car. I also want to talk to Keiichi.
I have nothing to say to you. Aya has been like this a lot recently. Keiichi, I can't accept the major changes to the blueprints after all. What? But if you leave it like that, it will be very difficult to maintain it in a few years. But it should look smart. I'm very particular about the interior and appearance. I understand your feelings, but with the design as it is, that's not impossible, right? You're the person who built such a wonderful hotel. I believe you will take our opinions into account and make something wonderful.
What happened?
Well, after I actually worked with him, I recognized it's only the people around him are smart, not him.
Really?
I think he just wants to show off to Aya. But just because the people around him are smart doesn't mean he'll be able to get anything done.
Oh, okay. Let's go, Tayo.
I'll talk about the blueprint in detail later on. Yes, please. After that, we had several meetings and decided to proceed with the construction, but I had one concern. I heard there was a problem. What happened?
Keiichi, the overall construction is going well, but will you check the photos I took at the construction field?
So, this is what happened, just as I thought.
I heard there was some trouble with the construction. Is everything okay?
Problems are bound to happen along the way, but we can't postpone the construction. Please do something about it.
Whatever happened? Look at this.
Wow, it's very well done. It's exactly how I imagined it. The interior is beautifully decorated in black and white, and a great design with no visible wiring. That's the problem. And what exactly is the problem?
Apparently it looks smart and beautiful, but if dust accumulates, it might ignite and cause a serious accident. In addition, installing the toilet exhaust vent in a place where it can't be seen looks nice, but
There's almost no point in installing an exhaust vent.
not only that, but it also makes cleaning and changing the exhaust difficult.
But Mr. Ito said it's okay.
Mr. Ito, is that true? I made sure to explain to Tayo and the others how dangerous it could be. And I heard that after getting their approval, they reconsidered the design. I understand both sides of the argument, so I tried to think from a neutral point of view. Tayo is thinking about the appearance. Keiichi has some concerns. To get the best of both worlds, we outsourced the equipment to Toki Toki Company. That company should be able to do it well.
Toki Toki Company? I've never heard of it. Anyway, as long as it fulfills our needs, any company is fine. As Mr. Ito also mentioned.
Wait a minute. That company is perhaps run by Mr. Ito's cousin.
What? Is that so?
I believe it is. I thought I heard the name before.
It really is. Mr. Ito, could you explain this to me? This equipment was very challenging, so I thought I would ask the usual company to do it. No, it's okay, don't worry. They should do a solid construction job.
However, there already is a trouble.
Hey, wait, is it okay?
Let's start from the beginning again and rethink it based on the safety aspects.
If we do that, we won't be able to open it on time. Aya, give us your input, please.
Tayo, don't be ridiculous.
Huh?
I don't know if you have a sense of rivalry to Keiichi or not, but you were making an unreasonable demand to him, weren't you? Your behavior is a little immature.
Wow, that's cold.
It's nothing like that. My priority is about the hotel.
I'm telling you, you're not calm. You need to cool down a little. Hey, well then, Keiichi, please take your time to talk things over with me. If you're gonna talk, let me join you.
I'm glad that you're on my side, but even so, I won't go to dinner with you.
Hey,
Did you just invite him to dinner behind my back?
no I didn't.
Let's just calm down and think about it. Mr. President!
I have so many things to mention. Mr. Ito, shall we talk a bit?
What?
We haven't had time to talk openly recently. Come on.
Well, I'm so sorry. This time I acted on my own initiative.
You understand well. I'm sorry. But I'd like to ask for a little more time to set up the hotel. What do you mean?
I've checked the blueprint. I agree with Keiichi that there are concerns about the maintenance and safety.
It's all right. There's no problem.
It's impossible to say that there are no problems. You proceeded on your own accord. I told Mr. Yamada about this.
What? Mr. Yamada is my boss and my rival. If Mr. Yamada will be joining this project, it might keep me from getting a promotion. It looks like you also have several other problems you should solve.
No, not really.
I think it's difficult to conclude the negotiation with you alone. I will set an opportunity for a formal discussion on a later date. Please give me a little time by then. Shall we go now?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. I still have more work to do, so I'll go now. Keiichi, I'm on your side.
If only Aya didn't say so much.
Please, take your quarrels elsewhere. I'm going to.
Keiichi,
Taiyo had many arguments with Mr. Yamada about the unreasonable construction work. Taiyo apparently stepped aside from his position because he wanted to proceed according to his own intentions. He then left the company voluntarily, and I heard that he's been struggling with his egotism and other issues since then.
I can't believe it. Why should I divorce again? Keiichi seems to be blocking my calls. I don't know how I'm supposed to live anymore.
After I divorced Aya, I thought I found the love of my life, but she ran away. Why do I have to work part-time?
Okay, after I finish this job, I'll go on a trip with Keiichi starting tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, business is important, but we should also enjoy our private lives. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.